What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tumbo coming at y'all with some NCAA gameplay, and today I want to talk about how user lurk literally ruins EA football. Now let's take a pause. Let's look at how the guy he's usering the guy who's directly in front of my X receiver. Now with the user lurk, for years you've been able to just run around in circles with a chicken like a chicken with his head cut off and be able to cover routes. Tell me, how does he come from another like 10 yards to cover R1? Get the pick without turning his head around. In Madden, for years and years and years, you've just been able to take away multiple routes by just running around in circles. If you see one guy come in on a drag, they'll take away the drag and do a complete 180, do a U-turn and cover something you have over top, when in real life that's impossible. Nobody can move around with that agility. Plus, you don't have eyes in the back of your head. Now let's take another look at this play. So I have X wide open, but because he does the same, he does exactly what I just said. He took away the drag at first, then came back around to take. I mean, just take a look at this. There's at least about 7 yards of space behind him. Now, with EA football games, ball trajectory plus quarterback release times have always, well, they've been bad for a very long time. So all that plays into effect of why you can't time things is you want to, because you want to let a route open up another route, but you have to add on the delays you're getting from how long it takes the quarterback to release the ball in these games as opposed to in real life, and then on top of that the bad ball trajectory. There's no way that should have been picked. Old dude was wide open. Now let's take a look at another play. Now I move my guy in motion and I hot route him to a corner route. What I'm trying to do is I want R1 to get to the inside and have his safety beat inside, because he'll have a lot of ground to cover and he won't make it there. Or either I want triangle to be open underneath, because the corner is going to be running a deep third. I was predicting he was in cover 3, which he looked like he was. So, you know, just take a look at. Let's pause right here. Now you see the corner, he's playing deep third. He's going to be getting R1 as soon as he break. Now look at square. He's being covered by the user, and he's playing the curl to flat. Triangle is right between. He's going to be open because the corner is going to take the R1 corner route. He's going to have him over the top, so he's going to be between. Now I have 15 yards of space between them, and he's somehow able to take away square. And he's somehow able to take away 2 routes. And it was 15 yards between the two. That's also, in that play, it just has bad ball trajectory. Something Madden tried to fix it with the skill-based passing. Always putting in these things that don't even really work or not very well polished and try to put it on the player just like they did with real player motion. Took that out of the game because that's not how real players move. Add these things into the game because they can't fix simple things like ball trajectory, so they try to put it on us to make us think like they fixed it when it's still obviously in here. How does he come 15 yards back and guard that route? You will never see that in real life. That is ridiculous. He took away the curl to flat and a corner route 15 yards behind him. Now take a look at this. This guy is a defensive lineman keeping up with my receiver on the drag, and then comes back and gets catches the pick without turning his head. Let's take a look at that. Now we're going to pause it right here. You see he's clear. He's with a defensive end somehow in front of my guy square, which is a receiver. Running faster than him, locking him up. Now you see X is right there. He's about to hit the post. So I'm about to step up. Boom. That's a completion in the NFL. That's a completion in college. That's a completion in high school. That's a completion in middle school football. That might even be a completion in Pop Warner. There's no way in hell. Bro. See, here's the thing. They might have to just restrict players from doing. They gotta make these players stay in mud when they want to turn direction. You just shouldn't be able to do stuff like this. Let's watch. I don't know. Am I bad for all this stuttering? But look at this, and then look at this horrible animation. He just phases to the left, picks it, not never ever looking at the ball. What is that? User lurk has got to get out of here. Footsteps don't matter ever since they took True Step out the game. You can go any which way you want, not be penalized, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Meow, meow.